In this video, we'll cover the columns and tasks functionality inside of Vabotu. So in this task board section, as you can see, I have several columns, and each column has several tasks in it. Now, if I want to create a new column, simply click here, and let's start a column and label it Monday. Maybe I can put all of the work that I will be doing on Monday inside of this column. And so to create a new task inside the column, simply click the plus new task button. And let's say we're working on UI design for an app. Okay, so I've created this new task. Now, of course, you can create as many tasks as you wish. Once you've created a task, you will have several functions. So the first one here, I can start assigning members to a task. When I assign somebody to a task, this particular member will automatically receive an email notification that they've been added to a task. Now I can add one or multiple people to this task. And so we've added 3 people. Now the next thing we can do is I can set a due date. So let's set a due date for December 27th. Okay, now for this task, I can also go to the More button, and I have several functions there: edit, delete, and mark task as completed. Now, the way this works, as you can see, this task is in the active tasks column. If I mark it and checked it as complete, it disappears from here and it moves it to the completed tasks column. So if I go in this section, I can review the task and I can check it again if I need to put it back in the active tasks. Now there's several more functions that a task has. If I click on this task, it will open up the card view. And so in here, as you can see, I have additional functionality. One of the things I can do is add a new label to the task. So if this task is in progress, meaning that the team has started working on it, then I can do that. Now you can add several labels if you choose to. So I can say maybe this is in progress and perhaps it's high priority. So now I have 2 labels on this. I can also input a brief description on this task. So I can say this needs to be completed by next week. And so you could do that. Now next, you can also add images to this particular task. So to add images, you can simply drag and drop, and that image will be added automatically, or you can click here to upload a new image. So if I click there and I choose images, I can do that. A side note, I can add up to 10 images at a time. Next, we have the create subtask. So if this particular task, it's a UI design for apps, so maybe there's several things that need to be done. Number 1, work on UX. I can say number 2, work on the UI. And number 3, work on interactive prototypes. Okay, so now I have 3 subtasks, and this is being counted here at the top, as you can see. Once I create the subtask, it pretty much works the same as the tasks. You have the active and the completed subtasks. So if something is completed, you just mark it off there and it's going to show in the completed subtasks. Another thing we have here is the comments. So if I need to add a comment, I can simply put it here. Now, aside from comments, what we can do is add mentions. So if I need to mention somebody that's assigned to this task, I just click the @ symbol on my keyboard, and let's say I select Alice, and I say, Alice, can you work on the UX? Now, if I use a mention like the word @ what happens is Alice will now receive an email notification in regards to this. Of course, you can edit your comment. If you choose to, you can delete it. For subtasks, you can clear all the subtasks if you choose to. And so, as you can see, there's a lot that can be done with tasks inside Vabotu. Now, once I've created this task, I can always move it around if I choose to, like so.